Hello, welcome back to Colony Ship, and I'm finally enjoying the game again. So over here we're at Mission Control Security Quarters. This is how you can enter and fight old Bob, or you can just come over here to loot him. Well, I guess this is a very niche thing to do anyway. But you do get 2 disruptor grenades, 2 pulse grenades, 1 stasis grenade, and basically all of the ammo you wasted. So it's really worth it to do the fight considering all of this. Also, even more than that, you can get the 2000 credits for giving the mandibles to the person in charge of the hotel at the entrance. Yeah. Over here, so Zilla. $4,600. Okay, and that means we're finally ready to go into the heart. Now, settling into the heart, we have to do Jet's mission, and the mission is not so hard to do, but it's going to be annoying because, how should I put it, it's going to be a lot of enemies to fight. Welcome to the heart of the ship. A small percentage of the children in Habitat were first born deformed, they were brand mutants and immediately shunned. The young were abandoned, and those whose defects didn't manifest until later were driven out. The condition of the fusion reactor degrading to the dangerous level and the number of remaining few, the mutants negotiated a pact to the Habitat, granting them protection from harassment and violence in exchange for maintenance of the engines and other ship. Okay, ship systems. But many generations of shortened lives are afflicted with mutations both on severe and fully adapted to the toxic environment. In the mutants' earliest days, labor was by necessity divided, the men tending to the engines while the women tended to the men as they inevitably sickened and died. Much was also of these mothers and sisters, and from the beginning they adopted the faith to augment the strength. Another way awaits them after death. On the counter to the hellish reality of the reactor, okay. Eventually, only the females lived long enough to take on the role of elder. That's a nice way to explain it. Around those okay. Necessity evolved into tradition, tradition into law. The females sustain the priesthood and all sacred duties of the religion, while the engine work and protection of the enclave have fallen to the males. Those who aren't happy with such an arrangement leave the enclave, becoming true outcasts, welcome neither in the Habitat nor the heart. Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of choice. Mouse and the cockroaches, Earth's gift to the stars. The radiation here is triple the safety level, if not higher. I think that the trip to the med bay won't fix, but still takes some time getting used to. Is it really that easy to treat? Depends on the exposure. If you work on the engines day after day, then no treatment will save you. Even the mutants wear hazmat suits near the engines. The buildings are shielded, so if you stay indoors you'll be fine, more or less. Just settle at depth. A fuel cell. Well, thank you for the free drink. I guess you heard of us, we're heroes. Is that a door we can open? What is this? Oh, you can buy what? An energy tool, the Energizer. Well, I guess it will stagger almost every hit, so it's like a stun button. The Rattlesnake, which is a unique energy shotgun as opposed to the Defender. Oh, I guess it does less damage. Yeah, it does less damage. Stagger 20, 10, 10, 20. More or less the same thing. Well, I guess it's an option. Sorry if the music is too low, but in my headphones it's very high, I don't know why. I guess we arrive here by train. Catch of the day, and as you can see, you basically have a few opportunities to steal in every habitat, so that's why I have so much money now. No, when the full game will be released, I won't have as much luck as this, because I'm using some training modules that will not be in the full game. I mean, I have extra skill experience that you normally wouldn't get at this point of the game. What do you have? The best bone broth on the ship. It's been simmering since yesterday, soaking up the flavor. What flavor? Whatever goes in. What is the broth made from? Smoked frog bones. Push a small cup to try and places 2 small translucent on the side. What's that? Gelatin from the frog skin. Don't make that face, the skin has the highest protein content, all kinds of other nutrients too, I'm sure. That's the catch of the day, frogs. Today it's a floater. Oh, we just killed 2 floaters. Oh no. So those things are loose on the ship in some places. Opening a big crate filled with what looks like tentacles. The mutants brought it this morning, so it's as fresh as it gets. The floaters are hard to bring down as bullets don't do them much harm, so in the rare treat. I want to try floater soup. Anyway, over here it's the little house or residence of Harbinger, but first I want to deal with other things. Let's speak with the guards. Upper deck only. I guess that's the lower decks. Yeah, okay, this is fun. I guess we can go over here and watch the engines work. Just to do that, reach Proxima and fulfill our purpose. What can you tell me about the town? The mutants run it. They don't restrict visitors, but don't welcome them either. Most folks here come to do some trading. The mutants can... Oh, they can go and get... Can go over weekend as radiation doesn't seem to bother them much and get old gear that's beyond our reach. It needs to be decontaminated first, but it's well worth the wait if you ask me. Who's in charge? The Great Mother and her daughters. 7 of them, but now down to 4 from what I hear. One was demoted to Harbinger, the other 2 were killed. Okay. The Chief Priest. They've read the same book but arrived at a different conclusion. What's their take on it? I think they're the sun god sacrificed to save the rest of us. We are speaking, of course, they died, or the human parts did. And they rose again as mutants, or savior and future lords. A workshop? Special metal case with radioisotopes. Okay, so that's another quest. Okay, and we have a few stores over here and we'll buy a lot of stuff because this is top end gear. Now you can probably get the gear for free if you just wait to kill some people. Huh? But you know what, I'll just buy it right now. Now let me see, what do we need from here? Well, we'll need a nice helmet. Nice helmets. About the Hauser, well, this is a weird thing because it's a little worse than our Outrider rifle, but at the same time it's a little better because it has a burst shot. So for that it would be worth using because our current rifles are not very good, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess we can use energy rifle for most of the harder fights, but I might want to preserve some ammo, so I'll just buy it to use it later. We also need a hand cannon. Sadly we don't have a better rifle. Better assault rifle, I mean. These helmets are amazing. I mean, yeah, basically what we have now is junk. Look at the toxic and the optical and also the neural resistance on this thing. Plus the bonus to aiming. Also thermal vision. And this is basically a direct upgrade for the 5-shooter, even though it doesn't look like it. Look at a bit. It has less accuracy, but the penetration and the stagger, it's basically one level above, plus a little more damage. Again, it's more or less the same thing. I think the 5-shooter was something I was not supposed to get so early, so I'm not too sure about that. I guess it's one of the strongest pistols in the game, more or less. Yeah, this has a lot more accuracy and a little bit more aim. I like the idea of a burst shot. So as you can see, you no longer need the helmet, the glasses, and the breather. So I guess you can see you're using less gear at this point of the game, but it's okay. I don't have anything better than the welding helmet. I'm just keeping it for the optical resistance because I'm so tired of getting flashed. Yeah, and the funny thing is that the pistols seem to have more stagger than the rifles, the assault rifles. I don't think I need anything else. Also go to the Church of the Covenant. Okay, let's pick a little bit. Welcome to my church, brother. You don't look unwell. Any trouble? Oh, this is the church, so they have a... It's our faction. That's so buggy. Okay, now the problem with this fight will be that I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete it in the first attempt, so yeah. Like I said, I will not accept any fight where a character dies because I'll consider that a game over, so we might need a few tries. We have a few grenades, the disruptor, the gas. But the problem... No, we have to steal the isotopes. Oh. This will decrease my sticking a little bit. Still, my sneak is only 35, so let's see if we can do this. So that's the red. I assume you only get one chance to do this. So we got the cells and the electronic parts. So lockpick, sneak, electronic, sneak. Okay, that's actually a good deal. I guess you can do it like this. Hope that was not a bad thing to do. I don't think they need anything else, so yeah. What increased to 5? Oh, Evans is level 5. I guess you can pick some feats for them as well, but I'm not sure what to pick. Do I have the... No, I wanted to get penetration for him. Well, it might be a mistake, but to be honest, I'm not sure what to get for him. It seems like shooting is kind of very, very reduced. You get the critical thinker, the shotgunner, and that's about it. Yes, I need extra perception to get the sniper or the other one. Huh. Okay, let's go and overclock it. Oh. Okay, so not going anywhere until you finish that. I really hate this stupid imposed. What's the point of this? If you come here without Jed, you can leave. But if you come here with him, you cannot leave. It's just a bunch of metagame nonsense that I hate. It's a bunch of nonsense restrictions. Okay, so from this point on, I'll think about my tactics for a few seconds and then we'll go in. I don't think we'll need much more than this. Probably another gas grenade, but I don't have a lot of them left. I guess I could use more disruptor grenades or stasis. Let's try like this. We are back. Okay, that was very annoying because it was such a stressful fight. I guess I could have used the stasis grenade to make the whole affair a little easier, but I guess overall it was not that bad because we had very good gear. So Jet gains Punisher Feat, Initiative, more damage reduction, recoil control. Perfect. Recoil control is exactly what he needed. Oh, the fifth daughter is dead, but I guess we have a few hours before the pod is discovered. And nobody heard us. In space, no one can hear you murder people. Anyway, let's get to the butcher's work. I mean, these are not so much as a tough fighting force, it's just that they're annoying, especially that guy who is cloaked. That guard who is cloaked will, I don't know, will make the most problems for you. And we have a proper energy pistol right now. What is this? A fifth daughter's badge. Well, the rest of the gear is almost useless, but we also got her mask, which is great. So the best loot out of all of this is the mask. The mask, you know, that's about it. And Ismael's gratitude towards us. Well, I guess he can use this as well, doesn't really matter because, yeah. Okay, so now we're fully helmeted up. We look a lot more scary than we actually are. I'll probably remove all of this so I don't sell them by accident. I have the heavy power cell. Where did I get this one? I guess I didn't power up the robot. Said, yeah, I'll do it another time. Anything else I want to do right now in the game? No, I don't think so. I guess I can see how this pistol compares to what the Jet has. And at this point of the game, you should really switch to the cells if you can, because as you saw, the enemies are much tougher and you will also sometimes face a lot more enemies. Where did I get the House of 74? I don't remember this one. There are so many pistols in the game, I don't know if they're really worth it because... Oh, Hauser has a lot of accuracy and crit, but no penetration and no stagger. Huh. I guess I prefer the 20 penetration and the 50% stagger. Just because in this game you will need to shoot a lot of people very very fast. And also this one has the triple shot, this one has the double shot. Yeah, the Hauser is more of a sniping pistol, but... For that matter, you would use the energy one, so it doesn't make sense. We also have the damaged one, which is held up with duct tape, as you can see over here. I guess this is just the damage, because it's accuracy and penetration and not much else. Not really worth it, but we'll need to use it, because enemies will become more and more resistant to bullets. Wait, what's in here? I think the developers forgot to add some loot over here. They'll probably add more loot because this is such a hard fight at this point of the game. Unless you use up all of your grenades, you will not really be happy about this one. Huh. You can go all the way over there. Why? Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, okay, that's blocked. I didn't see that being blocked over there. Come on, easy now. Oh man, the more I play the game, the more I see that in these areas the characters will get stuck on various things. I guess killing Harbinger will be so easy right now. I'm not sure how to progress the main story with the mother. I guess you can try to kill her. Engines, number 2 is our working horse. 78%. Can take us to Proxima and back to our number 3 to be taken out from maintenance a few weeks back, but now she's up and running again. She was having problems going about 50 before, all shaking and stuttering, but now she's holding steady at 62. What's up number 1? Centuries of one malfunction of the other. She was rebuilt twice in the last 300 years, so I doubt there are any original parts left. The engines are nearly 400 years old. Patch stop more times than I can remember. It's a miracle they're still running. That's also true. I don't know. I really hope the game does well and they can make a true open world game on Proxima. It's probably one of the best sci-fi games ever made, but at the same time it's plagued by so many problems. I don't know where to start with the problems. I guess we are relatively safe to leave now, even though we'll get a prompt to get the thingy. Let me see. Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. So, let's see each other next time, and we'll see what we do about that power cell, the mother. It's pretty easy to get the cell from our faction as well. You just get a penalty, a minus to your relationship with the church, but that shouldn't be really such a big problem. Anyway, let's load this. Oh, I'm happy we got through that fight. That fight was almost impossible last time I tried it because we're not ready for it. But now, since we went in the lower levels of the mission control, and when we got here we got also new gear, I guess we're just getting more and more gear. Especially the helmets help a lot. And as you can see, we're also out of stims, combat stims. We used up a lot of them. I guess we have a lot of things to do and a lot of loot to sell. See you next time. Bye bye.